Too, Corey, when we get home. Good Friday morning, Middle School South. I'm Miss Murdoch.
I'm Mr. Bonneth, and we're here joined by a special guest,
Mr. Howard.
Mr. Howard, thanks for joining us again today. It is Friday, February 5th. I think it's not as cold today, but don't hold your breath because it is going to be freezing next week.
Frigid.
Make sure you're wearing your hats and gloves and coats next week. Reminder, as I'm talking about that next Monday is not an online day. Monday is a blue day. We have a blue day Monday to make up for the fact that we have no school on Friday. It's a teacher professional development day. So blue days on Monday, Wednesday next week.
Absolutely. In the world of sports, I know both of our 7th and 8th grade basketball teams for the boys played last night. If we get any updates, we can shout you guys out on the Roar Report. But general terms, spring sports are right around the corner. So if you are a 7th or 8th grade boy or girl interested in playing spring sports, make sure that you guys sign up for some info next week when we come around during lunch. Go ahead and make sure that you do that. And also an announcement coming at you from our yearbook staff. They are looking to kind of reinvigorate an old tradition here at South where students can put in personalized messages to other students, to teachers, or to anybody in the building that you'd like to, shout out a positive message to, permanently printed in the yearbook. All of them will be proofread first, of course, but if you're interested in doing that, we're going to have some students coming around at lunches next week to kind of tell you more about that. And if you are a distance learner, keep your eyes out for Roar Report emails because we'll have a form that you guys can fill out to participate as well.
That sounds awesome.
Yep. Today is the final day for any 8th graders interested in playing 4v4 intramural soccer. Again, 8th graders during lunch, intramural soccer. I'll put the link in the Roar Report here today so that you guys can sign up as a team. Today's the last day. Next week, we kick that sucker off. No pun intended.
So is it 4 before? So you play 4 before you play 4, or is it just 4 on 4?
Did I say 4B4?
Every time.
I say 4V, like versus.
Oh, that makes it better.
4v4. Either way, we have one birthday shout out today, and that is Miss Tiffany Kelly. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Tiffany.
Sharing a birthday with you on the 5th of February. Take a look at this day in history. In the year 1634, the founder of Rhode Island, Roger Williams, arrives in Boston. And in 1934, famed baseball slugger and the man who breaks Babe Ruth's home run record, Hank Aaron, is born.
Ted Williams is a good guess.
You're right. Absolutely. He's one of the greatest sluggers to play baseball.
Who knew?
But there's this day in history for you. Mr. Howard, do you have a cultural highlight for us for some words of wisdom today?
Yes, I do. In honor of the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday, we have Doug Williams, the first black quarterback to start and win the Super Bowl. Williams was born August 9th, 1955 in Zachary, Louisiana. Williams became the first black quarterback to start in the Super Bowl in 1988 for the Washington Redskins, now the Washington football team. Let's go back a little bit. The first ever NFL football game was in 1920. Nearly 68 years later, a black quarterback started and won the Super Bowl. That's just 33 years from today, which is not that long. Doug Williams played his college football career at Grambling University, a prominent HBCU, where he was a 4-year starter for the Tigers, going 36-7. Williams, a 6'5", 220-pound quarterback, racked up Black College Player of the Year twice, which led him to be drafted 17th overall to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. At the time, black quarterbacks in the league were non-existent. The norm at quarterback was a white pocket passer, and the big thing was an IQ. In the league, which all could be assets of any colored quarterback, it wasn't for many. With Tampa Bay, he led them to playoffs 3 out of the 5 years. In attempts to get re-signed because he was the lowest paid starting quarterback at the time, Tampa Bay didn't want to do it. So he went to the USFL, where he played a year. And after that stint in the USFL, he was re-signed by the Redskins, where he met up with his old coach, Joe Gibbs. There, he was a backup in 1988, and the last 2 games he started, and in the playoffs he started and led them to a Super Bowl win. In that Super Bowl, he holds records for most yards in a quarter, 340, most points in a quarter, 35, and most touchdown passes in a quarter, 4. With Williams and other many quarterbacks, black quarterbacks like Warren Moon, Randall Cunningham, have paved the way for Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, and Patrick Mahomes today. Just a little word of wisdom: always follow your dreams and set your goals high, because anything is possible.
Definitely worth celebrating that today.
Yeah, without a doubt. Thanks, Mr. Howard. So I don't want to make light of the situation, but it is Corny Joke Friday. Did you guys hear that I started a band called Blanket? Yeah, it's a cover band.
Oh, God. And that is why it's a corny joke. Woo!
All right, South.
I'm speechless, so enjoy your day, South. Have a great weekend and stay warm.
And don't forget, Blue students, you're in the building on Monday.
And no excuses. Make it a
Take care.
good weekend.